In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn with. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of research. In research, I taught so many topics, such as the introduction of research, the characteristics of research, qualitative research, quantitative research, variables and research, relationship between variables and research. I also started the first chapter of research, and that was introduction. In introduction, I told you how to write the background of the study and research, how to write statement of the problem in research, how to write research questions, research objectives in research, and how to write rationale of the study. Listeners and audience, today I'm going to teach you how to write the significance of the study in the introduction chapter of research. But before going to talk about how to write this perspective, this aspect, first of all, we must know what is meant by significance of the research. Significance of the research mean it is actually the argument of a researcher about his research which he is going to conduct in order to persuade and convince the readers, the supervisor, that why he is going to conduct this research. So it is a kind of argument, proof that he is going to justify his research. This is called the significance of the study. Now the question is, whenever we are writing the significance of the study, what are the points we should keep in mind in order to write a successful significance of the study? Listeners and audience, whenever you are writing significance of the study, your significance of the study must answer these questions. The first question is, for example, why your study is important? It means like, why are you going to conduct this study? Secondly, what is the gap? What is the gap? Sorry, what kind of gap your study will cover? It means if there is a gap in the research, so what kind of gap your study which you are going to carry out will cover or fill? And third, the benefit. What is the benefit or how it will benefit the readers, the researchers, and the field of research connected to this? What kind of solution it will provide? What new knowledge, new solution your study will provide for the people, society, to the education, to the field of research, and then contribution. You will make mention the contribution of research. What will be the contribution of your research in future? If previously research they have conducted, they have taken place, so then there is no benefit of your research. This is just again the changing of words, just paraphrasing of words, again the same research. So you will make mention the contribution. What contribution you will study present to the society, to the students, to the educators, you will make mention. And the last one is a real life. What would be the significance, the importance, the role of your research in real life, and how we can apply it to a real life? You will mention this. Listeners and audience, I'm just going to present one interesting example. I'm sure it will help you for understanding. And previously, I also presented this example. But today, I'm presenting the example for the sake of the significance of the study. for the sake of the importance of the study. Like for example, a core topic is the use of informal languages and the speeches of politicians between 2024 to 2025. So if you are writing the significance of the study based on this topic, you will start like that, like this. Previously, various researchers they conduct a study regarding various politicians and their speeches. However, a very little literature is available when it comes to informal speeches, the use of informal language in the speeches of political politicians, specifically between 2024 to sorry between 2024 to 2025. So this research is significant. This research is significant. Sorry, this research is significant. Why? Because this research will not only provide, explore the, for example, informal language of the politician used in their speeches, but also this will also provide guidelines for politicians that what is the impact, the influence of their informal words over the audience. So it will provide the guidelines as well and will a solution for them that what kind of language they should use and what sort of language they should avoid when they are presenting political speech. So hope that you could have understood this topic. Thank you.